Hiya. Who can you see there? I need the paper. Okay, hi guys. I am here with Connor and we are going to do his 20-month update. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Okay. He literally just woke up from his nap, so I'm gonna fly through this video and try and keep him on my lap as long as I can. So, are you gonna say hi to everybody? No? Okay. Okay, so the last time I did an update on Connor, he was 16 months old, and I was going to do an 18-month update, but I just didn't find the time to do it, so I never done it. I'm really regretting it now because I don't know. I want to keep. I don't know because I want to keep track of his development and stuff. So, yeah, I was going to do a 17-month update, but not a lot had changed in that month, so I never bothered. But now he's 20 months old. A lot has changed since I done his 16-month update. So he's getting so big, aren't you? Oh, what way is it? Say, Mom, what are you doing to my hair, huh? So, yeah, like I said, a lot has changed. His speech is really coming on. He's coming on with a lot of words. Yeah, so I'll get into that now in a second. But he's actually getting so tall. He's literally up to like my waist now, or maybe even a bit taller actually. He's so tall. It's impossible to find clothes that fit him because he's just so tall. So I actually don't know what his exact height is because the last time we were at the health nurse, he was 9 months old, and I don't have a measuring tape here or anything like that. So, what, baby? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you just like looking at yourself? Can you see Connor? Yeah, so as for size shoes, he's in a size 6 shoes. We just recently got him new shoes because his other ones I had for like a month maybe at most, and he was already grown out of them, so he's a size 6 now. That's UK size. I'm not sure what that converts to anywhere else, but that's 6 UK child size. He is in size 12 to 24 months, so he could be in size 12 to 18 or 18 to 24. It depends on the brand and it depends where I get them. And it just depends on everything. In the legs, he's in 18 to 24. But his upper half is still 12 to 18 in some clothes. Some clothes he can get into the 12 to, or the 18. So his speech, he is saying so many words. I feel like every day he is saying a new word. So I just go through really quickly some of the words that he is saying. And I'm going to try to get him to say some of them so you can see. But yeah, oh, he has no trousers on right now because he just refuses to wear trousers anymore. But okay, let's say some words, Baba. Can you say juice? Juice. Can you say eyes? Eyes, good boy. Can you say car? Yeah, that's the way he says car. He like grunts or something when he says it. Can you say truck? Truck. Can you say see you, bye? You're being very quiet. Can you say yes? You say hi. Yeah. Can you say no? No. I love the way he says that. That's only a recent thing. Can you say more? More. Can you say cereal? Good job. Can you say please? Can you say please? Good job. Can you say cheese? Look at you, full of mouth of Rice Krispie cake. Can you say tea? Can you say tea? Tea. Can you say ball? Ball. Good job. Can you say susu? Susu. That's his soother, by the way. Can you say shoe? Shoe. I don't know if you can hear what he's saying because he is saying them really, really quietly, but that's some of the words that he's saying. He also says, I don't know, and just like, I don't know. And then he says, all done. He says, all done. What else do you say? He says the usual what he was saying in his last one, mama, dada, nana, grana, Hannah. And Hannah is the only sibling in my family that he will say their name. He's starting to say my little brother Josh's name. Say Josh. Good job, Josh. He's kind of getting there, but what else do you say? He says, uh-oh. He knows his numbers from 1 to 5. Can you count? Can you count? No. He's getting frustrated now. I'm asking him to do all this stuff, but he can count from 1 to 5. He wasn't saying 2 for the longest time. He just wouldn't say it. He kept skipping it. But now he says 2, and it was only the other day he started saying 2, and he was so proud of himself that he said 2. He was just like, ah, and he was going around the house, 2, 2, 2. So it was really cute. There is another word he can say, and I'm not proud of it at all, but it's 2 words put together, and I don't know, it's a hard one because like I want to say yay for putting 2 words together, but it's a bad word, so I don't want him to say. He says, oh shit. Sometimes when I don't want to laugh, when he drops something or something like that, he'll say it, and I have been saying, no, that is a bold word, you're not to say that. But yeah, it just kind of comes natural. Yeah, like I said, he's learning a new word every day. I feel like every single day he says something new. We have loads of books, and he's starting to do you not want to be in the video? We have loads of books, and I feel like when I'm reading them to him now, he's really starting to copy the words that I'm saying to him, so that's great. He also knows what different animals say, the sounds that they make. So he knows what a dog says. What does a dog say? No. What does a dog say? No. Okay, you don't want to do it. So he knows what a dog says. So a dog says woof woof, and a monkey says ooh ooh ah ah, and a duck says quack quack. A donkey says ee-aw. A bird says tweet tweet. Okay, are you done being in this video? No? Okay. And he also knows what a monster says, and this is to his dad. His dad used to always say to him, what does the monster say? The monster says rawr. So now he say, what does the monster say? And he will say rawr. So that's really cute. Yeah, he knows his numbers from 1 to 5, and he can say them, which is great. What else? Okay, so he really understands now what I'm saying to him. I could give him like a command or a command. I don't like that word. What else should I say instead of that word? I tell him something to do, like go put that bowl in the sink, or go put the wrapper into the bin or whatever, and he will go do it. He knows exactly what I'm saying to him, which is great. So I'm just going to go on to, this is all over the place. I have it written down, but I still have it written all over the place. So just bear with me. He has all his teeth. Can you show them your teeth? Good job. He has all of his teeth now, all the top ones, all the bottom ones. There's one just on the bottom on this side that is, it's still coming through, but it's true, so I count it as it's there. So he has all of his teeth, which is great. I'm so done with teething and all that jazz. I'm so glad that that's over for now anyway. No. What else? So he knows where most of his body parts are. He knows. Yes, you do. He knows his eyes and his nose and his ears and his hair and his belly button and his toes. He knows where his toes are. He knows his belly button. He knows what else do you know? He knows his teeth. He knows his fingers, and he knows his Jojo, which is what we call his little friend. That's his Jojo. What else do you know? So his favourite show at the moment is In the Night Garden, and he also likes Charlie Bear. And for Christmas, In the Night Garden it's really, really strange. If you haven't seen it before, look it up on YouTube. It's like the strangest show ever. No? Yeah, so he loves that, and there's a little train in it. Are you talking? No. There's a little train in it, and they call the train the Ninky Knock. And they had like an ad on the television coming up to Christmas of the Ninky Knock toy. So every time that came on, he was pointing, mama, mama, mama. So we got him that for Christmas, and he absolutely loves it. It's, what way is your hair? He absolutely loves it. It's actually a great toy. It is like, I think there's 5 different sections, and each section has a different activity. And then the last, either the first bit or the last bit, is a nightlight as well. So that's really cool, and he really, really likes it. So that's great. Yeah, his favorite book. His favorite book is Who's That Down on the Farm. And it's just like a little pop-up kind of book thing, like a hide and seek kind of book. And Muddy Paws. Muddy Paws is a gorgeous story, and he loves it. It's one of his favorite books. He loves reading. He loves me reading to him. We read every single night. Sometimes it's just 2 books, and then he's done and he just wants to go to bed. Other times, like last night, I think I read 10 books last night. I finished reading one, and he'd run and get another one, and yeah, so that's grand. Like, and he's getting really good at it. He's like, I point at stuff and I say, what's this? And he can basically tell me what they are or what they say, depending on what's animal or not, whatever. So he loves reading, and I'm really happy that he likes reading, because it's just a great thing for them to get into at such a young age. So I'm really happy about that. So he's really, really, really helpful around the house. I'm actually blessed to have such a helpful child. And he knows, it's like the dishwasher tablets go in the dishwasher. He knows the washing powder goes in the washing machine and stuff like that. And he'll help me. He'll pull the clothes out of the washing machine or put clothes in. He'll help me load up the dishwasher and stuff like that. Every time he's finished with something, he's... Would you want me to help, actually? Sorry, I didn't notice. There you go. Take that bit out. Look, take it out. I need it. He's just about finished with this cake thing now, and he will go and put this into the bin. When he's finished with his cereal in the morning or whatever, he will put his bowl and his spoon into the sink. So that's great. He loved the sweeping brush. He loved playing with the sweeping brush and stuff. So for Christmas, we got him his own little sweeping brush and dustpan and brush, and he loves it. Every time I'm sweeping oh, it's all gone, is it? Say all done. Now, do you want to go put that into the bin? Good boy. Thank you for helping. Good boy. Yeah, we got him, yeah, every time I'm sweeping the floor, he will help me with his little brush as well. It's really cute. So I have started taking the bottle away at nap time. He was on, good boy, woohoo! He was, do you want to come back up? No? He was on 2 bottles a day. He was one for nap time and one for bedtime, and recently I started taking away the one for nap time because I didn't see it was necessary. He wasn't on baby milk or anything like that anymore. He was just on cow's milk. So it was more like a comfort thing when he was going to sleep. But he drinks so much during the day. He drinks juice. He drinks a lot of water. He loves his water. And stuff like that. So I just didn't feel a need for... There's something in my eye. so I didn't feel a need for the bottle going for his nap. And to be honest, he'd drink like 1 or 2 ounces, fall asleep, and that would be wasted then. But if I put any less in, he would drink it all and want more. So I just decided to take away completely, and he's been doing really, really, really good at that. Actually, I thought it would be a lot harder to take away. I have been contemplating taking away his soother, just because I definitely don't want him to be on the soother by the time he's 2. But I kind of thought which one's more easier to do, I suppose. I didn't take the hard road. I did pick whatever one is the easiest, and I thought taking the bottle away at nap time would be the easier one, so that's what I done. But I think taking away the bottle at night time would be a huge step and a huge thing that would happen. So at the time being, I'm happy enough with the way it's going. So yeah, so I am planning on starting potty training soon. Simply because I think he's ready. I think he's ready. He's taking off his nappies like all the time. He hates having the nappy on. Woo, do you see a bird? Oh, okay. He absolutely hates having the nappy on. Every time I try to put one on, he's screaming, crying, and he's rolling around the place and everything, just doesn't want it on. And 10 minutes after I put it on, it's just back off anyway. So, and this has been happening for a while now, the last good few months. Like, I done a day in the life, I think it was 17 months old when I done the day in the life, and yeah, I think it was 17 months old when I done my last day in the life. I think it was 17 months old when I done my last day in the life. And if you watch that video, then you'll know that he likes taking his nappy off, and the incident that occurred in that video. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'll link it below because it's actually really, really funny. So yes, so for starting off potty training, I just want to kind of just introduce him to the potty, not kind of like bang into it, like, oh, what am I saying? Not go straight into it, but just kind of slowly introduce him to it or whatever. I don't want to, like, I don't know, I feel like he's a bit too young still to be potty trained, but he's ready. So I'm just going to slowly introduce it to him and stuff like that, and just see where it goes. I'm not rushing it or whatever, just see how he gets on with it. So he is the most independent baby I have ever come across in my entire life. So he just wants to do everything by himself. He won't let me feed him or anything like that anymore. I just have to give it to him and leave him be. And I know there's been a couple of times where I've left him with babysitters or whatever, and they try to feed him. He all out fit occurs, and he just won't eat them because he's just so annoyed that someone tried to feed him. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. If you were able to do it yourself, you wouldn't want anybody else to do it either. But yeah, so he completely independent, eating by himself. And even though most of the time he makes a mess, I mean, a mess is easy enough to clean up. So I just let him be and let him do what he gotta do. As well as brushing his teeth, like, obviously he can't really brush his teeth properly on his own yet, but he will just not let me do it at all. So I say to him, like, let mommy do first, and he'll let me do it for a couple of seconds, and then he's like, no, I'm doing it myself. So Connor, don't turn on the washing machine, please. So yeah, so I mean, it's a good thing. I'm glad that he's independent. I'm glad that he wants to do stuff himself, I suppose. So yeah, let me see. So he can be a really, really picky eater sometimes. Some days he goes through that he just doesn't want to eat, or all he wants to eat is yogurts, and like he'll have his cereal in the morning or whatever, or his porridge in the morning or whatever like that. But for the rest of the day, he will not eat anything other than yogurts. So yeah, it's kind of strange. And then there's other days. Some days he won't stop eating. He had one of those the other day, and he literally just every 2 seconds he wanted to eat more and eat more and eat more. And he'll come up to me and he'll say more. Yeah, and I'm not like, whatever, eat as much as you want or whatever. I heard that when they eat like that, when they just kind of binge eat for the day, they're getting ready for a growth spurt. So I'm all for it, whatever. I just kind of, at first I was kind of concerned some days that he wasn't eating as much as others. But he's fine, and hi. But he's fine, and whatever he kind of does, I'm just gonna go with it, whatever, like, you know. Let me see. So, whoa, say wow. Wow. So Christmas went really good this year. I feel like last year he was way too young to understand the whole Christmas thing, and even this year he didn't understand like the run up to it, or you know, like he didn't know that Santa Claus was coming and stuff like that. Whoa. Yeah, he didn't know like Santa Claus. Whoa. He didn't know Santa Claus was coming like that, or anything like that. But oh, my baby. But Christmas morning he was just excited as any other kid. He was just like, what are these for me? He didn't say that obviously, but he was just in utter shock. And it was so nice to see. I was so excited for Christmas morning. And yeah, so he was really, really good for the whole day, and I'm so happy the way it went. How did everybody else's Christmas go? Have you got a little one? Have you got a little one, or have you got older ones? Let me know. Okay. Let me know how your Christmas went. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for his 20-month update. Let's have a good look at your look. You just can't wait to get off the camera, can't you now? So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Can you say bye now? Bye bye. See you, bye bye. Can you go right up and say bye? See you, bye bye.